I want to play get Bucky's bitch ass again. Never going out like that. So drunk ass out of here, man. You sitting in that motherfucker. You sitting in that motherfucking hotel just drinking fifths of motherfucking brandy. My nigga bounced back. What? Yeah. That's cute. It's up on you.
Appreciate you, Coach. One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago.
Hey, Gillimo, don't. Hey, Gillimo.
This crowd loud enough to shake the
beat me too
foundations
bad,
of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bruh, MR29_GOPACKGO2.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Motherfucker, move!
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I just told you.
Ready! Block the team!
My move. Stop playing. Act like you can't listen.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. Only a couple for
trying to figure out one
first play, and it's second down.
Same shit going.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it.
Nah, what's up?
When the great ones know.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
Yep. It's some shit for the immune system and shit they call it.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
My kids even like it. He said it was nasty. Black elderberry syrup.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
I take that.
Coverage, and it's
Tyrann Mathieu.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, Casey. Here we go. Here we go, Casey. Here we go. Let's see what he in first. We ain't gonna take no shot. Let's see what he in.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
These are moving.
Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Fitzgerald.
What did him, man? Wait.
That
I'm
was
for a walk later,
30
boy.
yards, 29 officially. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Touchdown.
Catch number 44
Touchdown!
on the
Come
year.
on, we
It's a
ain't
first
feeling
down.
it.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first
I might
drive.
feel
That feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back under.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Come on,
And it's ha-ha Clinton Dix with a pick. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions.
Safety! Safety! Let's go, defense!
End zone. Peterson tackled for the safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Let's go, baby.
What's up, bro?
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part.
They've got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Hold your block, G.
They sack him back right at
Man, the
the
fool
midfield
got out
stripe.
there.
Leonard Floyd.
Get out there, motherfucker.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Shutting this shit down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
He dropped it.
Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh!
And that'll be incomplete.
Good one.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Damn, that whole one stop.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter
That whole
air.
one stop, bro.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, 1st down. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Flag comes in. This might be a free
Bitch
play.
ass nigga jumped outside, man.
Completes it to Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it?
He jumped outside, though.
What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
White! Blue draw forfeit. 53, check 53. Watch the curve.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run, Peterson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. From the 40 now on second down.
Oh, he
Rivers,
dropped it.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Sproles. And it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better
right
way
in the
up
face.
here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Rivers finding Gabriel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Rivers now to throw on first down. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35
I can't let AP get loose, man.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Don't be mad. Don't be 61. Match Fox lights.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. And that is incomplete.
Knocked it out, Josh.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Fourth down, Rivers.
Stupid shit.
And my goodness, this is
all my players
incomplete.
drop right
The
there,
Bears
Jellabo. That was stupid shit.
Unable to convert. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
All my folks drop right there to his head, dog.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Room here to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. This is by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
I thought I threw that hoe out of bounds.
Tyreek Hill with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard down a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Chris Jones on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally. and open up a crease and they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
390. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Behind.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers, and that'll be
Oh,
incomplete.
you bet not. You bet not.
Have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Rivers to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play.
We grew up on that shit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Both of them folks fighting for this.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rivers now from the 50. Carrying it deep for Garcon. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
They made me take a knee.
Get it to check out.
I was. They made me take a knee.
For a touchback.
I was sure finna bring that hoe out, go straight to the right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more. It's Travis Kelce. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he makes it all
this
the
is
way
tight
down
end.
to the 31.
But you blitzed everybody, I think.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
You blitzing everybody.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so
far. Is you clicking the button and hitting your analog or some shit? Yeah, because you can click a button and make them blitz, commit to blitz. You blitzing everybody. Nah, yeah, don't hit no button. If you want to just make them walk down, just press triangle, then hit the analog down. They'll walk down on their own.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Blitzing the shit. I wonder why they kept blitzing. That's why I was holding the ball like that. But all them niggas coming too fast. Huh? It's almost, baby. You want me to go with you or go get it?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
It's already 7-16.
Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted.
Josh Norman.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys are going to take over
how many
at their own 48-yard line.
Oh, you need 200 more to get the season pass, and they're gonna give them to you.
Or you get the
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
Yeah.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Looking downfield for Kelce. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He let him pick there. He waited.
He was
He
looking
went
for
straight
his
to
tight
the
end
tackle.
Kelsey.
He ain't try to catch. He
You
just
don't
went
see
straight
this
tackle.
often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? To throw, Rivers. He's going to sling this
Right
deep
here.
downfield.
He's scared of that game. Well, he tried to bite it
Would have
down.
been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week, and he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week.
Where's that?
Saw how
Mark.
precise he was and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's got it complete to Darren Sproles.
Hold on, Mark.
He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a third down. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
I was hitting it.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They're already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Pulling their leg out the way so you
I
can't
see
hit
it right here at the bottom.
Fielded just inside the 20. 21 yards. Well
Good way
done
to
on the
close that. I ain't gonna
return.
hold
And
you.
control of the football,
I sure was
switching
trying to
hands
cut
with
back, though.
very little time remaining until the half.
Oh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster screened to knock it away. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Hey, it's a room in the stadium, too, that you need to keep hard to open.
He's going to take off with it. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Hey, Johnny, right after you left, me and John got the fucking key card and died.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Come on, man, this weak-ass shotgun.
Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. They complete it to him.
This
so
shit
we reach
just
halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game
I seen
so
the time.
far.
I was hoping you click on them. Hoping you
Orlando,
click on them
Jonathan
early
Coachman
so I
has our
could
EA Sports
try to make it.
halftime report. Coach. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I'm going to drop that bread, get somebody back. He don't need to drop the bread.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
He's chasing
here's
back
what we
inside.
think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
5 yards on the play.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them,
oh, he poked it out.
First down there, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And that'll bring up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Jones.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
My bad.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Your mama gone, boy. Come on, here.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3-score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, defense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
From the 22, Rivers. He's got Burton here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Rivers. He's got his tight end, Burton. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 30.
Come out of there, Dave.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 7, Rivers. It's
I was trying to
Garcon.
know him. I thought you picked it too.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Rivers on the money, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they look to throw.
Caught it there. Caught it there.
His guys will take over at their own 44-yard
Caught it
line.
there. I knew your head.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th.